Okay, welcome to the Brandalyn Gill Show. This is Brandalyn Gill, your favorite self-published author of the book Life, a book of short stories and poems. Houston Independent School District endorsed writer and motivational speaker as of 2011 by Paula Harris, District 4, President of the Board of Directors for the Board of Education for HISD at the time, and the Peace Queen. Welcome to the Brandalyn Gill Show. I wanted to come on here for those of you that are not on my Facebook page, which I will be opening that up to make that public for you all, because I had a topic on there yesterday that seemed to be very interesting by many individuals. So I was going to come on here to let you all know what was going on, because I did not want anyone to miss out on the action. So what we talked about yesterday was Hurricane Harvey, Hurricane Irma, and the disastrous events that are going on in Mexico. I really didn't want to touch this subject because it's a very touchy-feely subject for many people, very controversial, and people probably think I'm crazy already, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And y'all know I don't care. So anyways, here's the deal. Why is it that President Donald Trump comes into administration, and the first thing he did, one of the first things that he did, was that he decided that he said it out loud, he wanted the immigrants to be returned home. He started with the Middle Easterns, and now he's talking about Project Dream, which is absolutely ridiculous. Now we've got the National Endowment for the Arts being shut down next year. For those of you that don't know, this is an organization that's been around for decades upon decades, financing projects for independent film writers, large organizations that produce theatrical and artistic works. This man comes into the presidency, and within the first 6-7 months of his presidency, one of these large organizations is being shut down in full. We get no love, no money, nothing. So, I'm getting on here today because I'm tired of living in silence. It's time for us to stay woke, like Childish Gambino says. If you haven't listened to that song, you really need to listen to it, because it's very truthful and it's for you all's benefit. So here we go. Welcome to the Brandalyn Gill Show. So here's the deal. If you all have not heard of the Project HARP, here in Houston, Texas, yes, we have some of the worst irrigation systems probably in the history of pipes. But the flooding that happened here, you all will not convince me that these levees were not opened up in certain zip codes. Yeah, we got the people that got on the news and they had a few inches, maybe even up to their knees in water in their homes. Certain individuals, and I'll just go there, that were not a part of the minority community. But when we did see the flooding downtown, and we did see the flooding in 3rd Ward, which is a predominantly African-American neighborhood, large neighborhood, it was flooded out. People died. I'm not down with it. So I'm going to come out and talk about it. If you haven't researched something called Project HARP, it's HAARP. These are weather machines. A lot of people have been saying, well, you can't control the weather. That's a lie. Okay? The truth is, these are weather machines that have been out and people have been using to control the weather, the government. When you have rain pouring down like you're on the set of Training Day, I think it's time to pay attention and stay woke. Listen, people, we need to know our rights. We need to know what is going on in this nation. We had major storms in Houston, Florida, Mexico. What do these 3 cities and 1 country have in common? The Gulf. This is where the water is coming in, and these are the places where the majority of black people in Houston, Hispanic people in Houston, and excuse me, can't even take it, are residing. This is his plan. To shut down and get rid of and depopulate the United States and Mexico of as many Hispanic and black people as possible. People, hide your kids, hide your wife. It's time to get real. We need to read, get the Constitution, print it out. Because I'm telling you, I'm going to have a copy of it in my dash. Now, I'm not trying to have these people coming at me like Karen Gaines, but I will tell you that I'm not going to live in fear anymore. I don't need the federal government knocking at my door, talking about some, Miss Gill, we're taking you to put you under the jail in Jerusalem. But I'm just saying, it's time to start. It's already been time. You all need to research bunkers. You all need to research the organic food. It's time to be a part of the conscious community. Whether you like it or not, it's coming towards you. You all, if you're not educating yourself and your children on these things, you are killing yourselves and you're wiping out your lineage. It's not about you. It's about a legendary legacy that you need to leave behind. Generational wealth. Study these things. I'm not trying to be Malcolm X. I didn't like the glasses he used to wear. I'm not trying to be MLK. He was a cool dude, though. I'm Brandalyn Gill. Welcome to the Brandalyn Gill Show. People, it's over. 2018 is going to be a personal year because it needs to become personal to you and your family because it's already been personal to the government. They're wiping us out because we're not paying attention. So when I say stay woke, it means you need to be on your hustle. You need to be on your grind. There's no time for us to be wiped away by the supremacy. It doesn't have a race. I'm telling you right now, all kinds of people are involved. Do your own research. They would call me a conspiracy theorist in the United States of America, and I wouldn't be surprised if this daggone video got deleted before you all even got the chance to see it. But please join me on Facebook.com/author Brandalyn Gill, Instagram.com/Brandalyn Gill, and Twitter.com/Brandalyn Gill because we need to get this going. We've got to spread this message. Share this video because remember this on next year when you didn't share the video. This was your lifetime to saving. This was your lifeline to saving your lifetime, your children, and the legacy you want to leave behind. Because if you're not leaving behind a legacy, you're doing absolutely nothing. Don't close your eyes.